Hey everyone, it's Melanie, and I wanted to share with you a card that I worked on tonight for my husband. This is for Sweetest Day. Since I have to work tomorrow and he's going to have the kids all day tomorrow, I thought it'd be nice just to give him a little card to let him know I'm thinking about him even though I will be working all day. We do have a little bit of a running joke that we refuse to celebrate Sweetest Day just on principle, but I thought, a card would be a nice little surprise for him tomorrow when he wakes up. So anyway, let me just walk you through the card that I made here. I used a piece of craft cardstock for the base. I kept it really simple, and so I didn't really do anything to the back of the card. I just left it, pretty plain. I probably could have embossed it or done, maybe some Versamark stamping or something on it, but I decided just to leave it plain for him. Then I took some pattern paper, and all of the pattern paper is from the Die Cuts with a View Lemon Flower Matte Stack. There's lots of different patterns in here. It's not an overly feminine pattern design pack. It has some florals in there, but lots of circles and lines and things like that. So I think, and with this color palette being pretty neutral, I still think it works for a guy just as much as it works for a girl. And I really like it. I've used it for a few different cards lately. So I took that and I layered this on the back, and then took some green and made a really thin scallop border just using my my border punch here. And then once I got that adhered, I took a piece of not scallop paper, pattern paper, and just cut out a little panel here, layered it with a piece of Naturals white cardstock from Stampin' Up, and then went with the sentiment. Now, I had originally planned on using this stamp for the sentiment, but size-wise it just didn't really work, and so I decided to pull out my letter stickers. These are the same letter stickers I showed in a previous video that I picked up, and they're with the little tiny white polka dots on them. They're black with white polka dots, and the size was good. I liked the size, I liked the font, so decided to go with that. And needed something small, so I decided to go with the word sweetheart and just leave it at that. Obviously there wasn't enough room for the word heart, so I brought out my heart punch from Stampin' Up, punched that out of some red cardstock, and then added a little shine to it with my Spica at You marker. I also added it to this flower here because of all the glitter that was down at the bottom. It just seemed to it was weighing it down, so I just added a little sparkle by kind of filling in the flower with my pen. And then once I got those all done, I just used a green marker, an old olive marker from Stampin' Up, and went around the panel with some dashed lines. So that's the outside. And then the inside, I used the scraps, the leftovers from the sheets that I had used from the mat stack, and I just created these little panels here and just matted them on top of each other and adhered them. So I'll just write a little note to my husband, and that's pretty much it. I hope he likes it, and I hope you did too, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.